that the new government in the national capital has been formed, with the face of it being Rekha Gupta as the New Delhi Chief Minister. At this point of time, the portfolio has been allocated. The BJP government in the New Delhi has allocated cabinet portfolios, with Chief Minister Rekha Gupta retaining finance and revenue. Senior leader Ashish Sood has been assigned the Home Department. Parvesh Verma will oversee the Public Works Department, and Ashish Sood will also share the portfolios of Power, Education and Urban Development, while first-time legislator Pankaj Kumar Singh will oversee Health and Family Welfare as well as Transport. Rekha Gupta cabinet also decided to swiftly fulfill its poll promises on the day first after assuming the charge, including the Mahila Samman Yojana, which aims to provide 2,500 rupees to women in the national capital. Additionally, the government has decided to implement the Ayushman Yojana, the centre's health insurance scheme, which was not adopted by the previous Aam Aadmi Party government. Let's take a look at the key crucial portfolios that in fact have been assigned so far, and all the demarcation that has been made by the New Delhi cabinet. Rekha Gupta, of course, the Chief Minister, has kept the finance, revenue, women and child development portfolio, a very crucial one. In fact, finance and revenue for a national capital, which in the past has also seen as being a revenue surplus, is a crucial portfolio. And when we talk about, in fact, after that, Parvesh Verma has also the portfolio of, let's talk about Ashish Sood first, who is also a Delhi minister. He has retained Home, Power and Education Ministry. Apart from that, Ashish Sood is also taking the charge of urban development. When we talk about Parvesh Verma, who of course has defeated the Aam Aadmi Party Supremo Arvind Kejriwal, PWD, Legislative Affairs and in fact Food, Information and Food is what Parvesh Verma has held. Manjinder Singh Sirsa, who is going to oversee Food and Supplies, Forest and Environment and Industries. Industries is also very important for the national capital. And apart from that, we have Ravindra Singh, the SC/ST minister that we have, where the kind of portfolio which has been given as a social welfare, ST and ST welfare portfolio is under his jurisdiction. Then Kapil Mishra is going to look after the tourism department, law and justice and the labor department as well. Apart from Kapil Mishra, we have Pankaj Kumar Singh, who is going to look after health and family affairs and welfare. Transport, information technology is what Pankaj Kumar Singh is going to be looking after. Now, these are the 6 ministers and these are the cabinet portfolios. The demarcation and allocation has happened yesterday. Mehendi Garg joins me for more. Mehendi, the first cabinet decisions have included the work on the Ayushman Bharat and papers to be signed. When can we expect the women financial assistance Yojana for the women of Delhi to be implemented? What are you picking up on that?
Well, Simran, all the eyes right now are on the Delhi government that has swearing yesterday, and as per the promises that have been done by the Bharatiya Janata Party, specifically for women under Mahila Samman Yojana to provide women with 2,500 rupees, and now, as you know, women and child development portfolio is under the Chief Minister Rekha Gupta herself. So yes, the question still remains that when will this Yojana, this scheme, will come into regulation and into implementation. So talking about these particular schemes are not only but also BJP promised to provide cylinders, free cylinders rather, on Holi and Diwali. So these are, the question that still remains, that when will these schemes be implemented? But as per the sources from the Bharatiya Janata Party, we are getting to understand that BJP will, try their best to implement these schemes as soon as possible, and it will be rather very, very challenging for the BJP to provide all such, schemes to the people of Delhi. But as per the BJP sources, we are getting to know, Simran, that BJP has already made rather a budget plan to to provide the 2,500 rupees to women of the national capital and to provide free cylinders on Holy Diwali. So a budget plan has already been made, but it is just a matter of the meetings, the we can say the formalities that is underway right now to announce and to implement that scheme in the national capital. So not only this, Simran, but as we saw that yesterday in the cabinet meeting, first priority, the Ayushman Yojana that BJP was talking about has been implemented. But today also there will be a meeting with the PWD officials in which and Jal board as well, in which the local issues will be discussed. So we can say that Team Rekha is in the action mode right now, and in we can say in the next 1 week or 2 weeks, we can see the other schemes also getting discussed in the cabinet meets. Yes, Simran.
All right, Mehendi, thank you very much for sharing these details and adding more information as far as in fact the developments are concerned for the first cabinet meeting that has already happened, and now what exactly remains to be lying ahead is the crucial meeting of Delhi Chief Minister with the officials of Delhi Jal Board and PWD department. Professor Madhav Nalapat, the editorial director of the TSG, is joining me live on the broadcast. Sir, appreciate you joining me this morning. Thank you very much. In fact, in the first of the decisions, all the poll promises that have been made are being given emphasis by the BJP, and it seems to be giving out the message that all the roadblocks earlier caused by the Aam Aadmi Party led government to be in power in the national capital will be uprooted. How do you react?
I'd like to say that the BJP has a very important ahead of it, and these ministers have been carefully chosen to ensure that they lead departments that reform and perform. Now, the fact of the matter is that Delhi needs revenue as well. You can't depend only on the central government for giving you grants. You have to generate revenue. And Delhi can be an ideal location for the service industry, for the IT industry, for the knowledge industry, for so many important industries of the 21st century. So the effort will be to make it a clean, green, modern city. And every effort will need to be put into that for a simple reason that you cannot perform unless you have revenue. And you cannot have revenue unless you ensure that there is a huge volume of activity that's taking place. The ideal solution is to make Delhi a service center for excellence for the whole country and indeed for the whole world. And I think that's going to be a focus because it's very, very clear that Delhi now needs to ensure not just the spending of money on schemes, which are very important, but the acquisition of revenue through various means. And the most important means will be to make sure that the city is made more comfortable to live in. The city is made an attractive destination for those who would like to come and work in the service industries, in the industries of the future. Delhi has got to look at the future where the growth profile is concerned, and that means it has got to look at the industries of the future and very importantly pay attention to the youth and the women. And these are the two sections that need not only empowerment but employment. So I'm sure that effort is going to be made in this direction. Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.